So I smokes and get high, vibe with the truth. So I smokes and get high, yeah, sir. Smoke and get high, vibe with the truth. Smoke and get high. Smokes and get high, vibe with the truth. Man's vibes, and we here today for my first mukbang. I don't know, probably put that shit, but for my new joint, SMGH, out now on all digital plats. So I got my peoples here. I got my man Slideshow Bass, my videographer, make sure everything was kind of fly for me, and my visual director right here, Miss Simone, the lovely Miss Simone. And we're gonna get into this record. We're gonna talk some shit, eat some good food as I can see.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Hey, this looks good.
This looks really good. I'm excited.
Yes, sir. We're gonna smoke a little. We're gonna even drink a little, and get into it. All right. So, real shit. I got some questions on SMGH, how it was birthed, how it came about, its origin story, right?
Yeah, fair.
So I'm gonna keep it straight 1,000% with y'all. Alright. Hold on, she looks good. Hold on one second.
All this food looks so good.
It does.
I'm excited about what we about to talk about, but I'm really excited about this food too. And you know, good company, good food.
Got some smoke, got some drinks, good food. So we straight.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
How did he? So what is it? What was the thing
to push me into this song?
Right. I need to know that because this is like a different song. So I'm really like.
You know what? And I knew I had something special because my mom, she don't fuck with all my songs like that. She like, oh gosh, you didn't see what that song really gonna put that one out? No.
Right. So, it's mommy.
When she heard SMGH, she like, oh. Right, I fucks with this song because I was like, wait a minute, the drinking, the smoking, the getting high and talking shit, talking spicy. You fuck with my song? I'm gonna throw that shit out there. SMGH came about, I was stood up one night for a date. Okay. I was stood up and I invested time in this nigga. Like, I invested some good time in him.
Wait. How much time did you invest?
I invested 7 whole days.
Oh my
7 days. And 7. But wait, 7 whole days.
7 days. That's a whole week.
A whole week. And I thought we was vibing and everything. And we get to know the motherfucker. And I said, yo, finally, we said, okay, let's go and let's have a date. Then now this is COVID times. So with COVID times, you gotta be careful what you're doing with your little mask or whatever.
Who there, yeah.
I said, come over, let's vibe, have a little adult time, but with your mask. Okay. The motherfucker was like, oh, I gotta wear a mask. I said, yeah, it's COVID time. We gotta chill in my house and do the right thing. Lo and behold, he stood me up. He didn't answer the phone. He didn't come through. He didn't let me know nothing at all. So I was like, you know what? I ain't gonna hold y'all. I had a fucking attitude. I had a big tooth.
You had a tooth?
I had a big tooth. So I went on a blocking spree. I blocked his Instagram.
Oh, those be the real moments.
Hello.
When you get real pissed off, and everybody gotta go. Everybody gotta go.
All right. I blocked him from Insta, Twitter, Snapchat, all that shit. Phone number of iPhone 2. So I got drunk by myself that night. I had me a little liquor, rolled some papers. I threw in some Rick and Morty. It was the episode with the dragon, the slut dragon, and they was in the fucking zoo getting everybody high, the animals high and shit with the Future record.
Right.
And I just enjoyed myself that night. I enjoyed myself. I had a good time with myself. Then I trolled my producer page, and I heard this beat sound like some straight up gave me like the Indian man sitting there teepee style with the fucking flute and the snake going like this and shit like that. And then the beat gave me West Coast vibes.
Gotcha.
And I thought of Nate.
I did get some of that when I heard
it. Right. I was gonna say definitely there.
So I thought of like West Coast vibes and shit like that. And I'm like, yo, you know what? This is a whole vibe. And I'm sitting there in my fucking room dancing and drinking and smoking. I'm like,
so basically you was really just enjoying yourself.
My own self.
You was just feeling your own
So you really
vibe.
felt the music.
Right. Like you felt it. So
after, because I was pissed, number one, that I have no adult time. Alright, I have no adult time, and that makes boss very, very angry sometimes. But I'm looking forward to adult time. So anyway, I was feeling the music, I'm feeling the beat, and I said, small group, instant like that. Song was done in 3 days.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Done. So although I didn't get no adult time, I got a hot record, so I settled with that shit.
That was a good trade-off. That was a good trade-off. I was feeling it.
Mm-hmm.
So you felt something from that.
Mm-hmm.
Then you produced that. You went in the studio, and then you felt what you felt.
Absolutely.
And you put that down, and then that was brought to me.
And it was brought to you. That's
Okay.
right.
So now we're gonna talk about that process.
Right. This is your first rodeo. Y'all done.
For those who
worked
don't
together
know, this
before.
man right here was the genius behind my record Jumper Juice. It is now my biggest video to date on YouTube. Shout out to everybody who fucked with the record, who saw it 10, 4 times, 3 times, whatever. But this man right here did everything. Like, he was behind it, making sure he shooting me. I was on the floor, my tall ass on the floor, doing the cry baby and shit, cutting the fuck up, looking crazy. And he had to get down there with me too. And my man really, really made sure I looked up.
That actually is a really, really good video. So
I appreciate it.
and the visuals were just so good.
I think we definitely, first of all, the way that we work together as artists, I think is very good. Because, you know, when we're talking about love and art, you know what I'm saying? So so when it comes to love and art, you have to basically, I love what I do, you love what you do.
Right.
And we creating the art.
Question,
Miss Simone.
because even though this was y'all, you know, second time, this was my first time working with both of you guys, and it was really, really fun. I'm really big on having creative space.
Correct.
Having the right creative energy. So I was really excited to feel it. You know, when we were shooting, we were filming, we had the different call times.
Right.
Everybody was just in the right mood.
Well, let me give you your flowers now, or give you a crab leg. What you want?
The crabs is good. The crab legs is good. Just so y'all know.
B.
We're gonna save that one.
Say that one for later.
Say that one.
But this Miss Simone right here, she made sure that I don't look crazy. She's my visual director. She's like, okay, boss, give me more energy. I'm giving her energy. She'll tell me, no, more energy. I'm like, okay. Now give me Super Saiyan times 3 energy. I'm like, oh, girl, Super Sonic, okay. And she made sure I was present, I looked too stiff, and kept on making sure, hey, get the right shot. So I appreciate you for that. For real.
Yeah, I really enjoyed myself. Like, it was really fun. Not working with everybody. It was really fun. Even seeing it. Oh, wow. Did that just come out of there?
Right.
Oh, yeah, that's it right there. That's it.
Give me the beef. I mean, this is all right. That's all right.
That's the whole thing.
The whole thing.
See, I'm gonna be struggling, y'all. Don't laugh at me. I'm gonna be struggling when I try to open
everything.
it. Right.
So how was it working with me and your better half?
It was actually really, really fun because working with him, you know, living life with him, it's exciting because it's like I see somebody who sees things the way I can see and understand it. You know what I'm saying? Even if we communicate it to the world differently, you know what I'm saying? We're still seeing the same thing.
That's
you know
right.
what I'm saying? It's low key like being on the Avengers.
Hey,
You know, it really, I feel like being an artist is like being like an Avenger. It's like being somebody who just can come in and show the world and say the world. It's like, we need hope, we need inspiration, we need excitement, we need enthusiasm, we need humanity. And then I feel like artists bring that Avenger vibe, like we gonna say the word. I feel like that. So I felt like I was on an Avenger team.
Hey!
I did. I felt that.
But you know what though? It's funny you mention that because whenever me and Bass talk about our visuals, we go right there to, you know, Marvel, DC. We talk very nerdy and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm down with the nerd talk.
The nerd talk.
I'm down with the nerd talk.
I'm really good with examples of stuff. Anybody that's ever worked with me, they know that, like, send me an example of what you're looking for or something kind of similar to that, and I can pretty much, you know, go from there. I have an idea to go off of, then we can both work, we can both kind of push and move towards whatever the main goal is, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the main message is that you're trying to convey, whatever. And it happens with just bouncing the ideas.
Right.
So you have an idea about this, I have an idea about, okay, so how can we make that work? What do we have? What don't we have? What, like, where can we go? Where can we shoot it?
that was
you know what I'm saying?
that was
These different things.
That's exactly what there was though when y'all were working together. Y'all were seeing so many different pieces of the puzzle differently, but in the same kind of space, and there was a respect for the artwork, the creative energy. So it was just very fluid. So it really did feel like I was in the right space because as an artist. You know what I'm saying? As creatives, as creators, we don't always get that in the world. Like society's not really built for the intuitive. You know what I'm saying?
They don't want to be built for it though,
Yeah.
So let me tell your girlfriend how to break this good boy.
Yeah, because that's like, that is.
It gotta be king size all the time.
All the time, you know what I'm saying? I'm not mad.
All the time.
I'm not mad.
Girl. Hold up. Oh shit. And then, like a flute. You just gotta kind of like.
Oh, just kind of.
Excuse my French, you gotta like suck it out there.
Okay.
There you go. All right.
All right. I'm a.
Sorry, B. It's all good. You gotta pull it all out there, But no.
So we know that you have your own way of life. So as an artist, how do you think that makes you different? Like, what is it about Boz that really just sets the tone for what you believe people need and what they're looking for,
Ooh, I like that. I really do fuck with that question. With me, I want to be able to say that I'm still a regular Joe per se.
Gotcha.
I don't want to be like I'm a character. I'm trying to give you something that I'm not, because that shit gonna pick up as being fake and being corny. So I had to kind of like learn to be comfortable with myself and be able to project that so everybody could feel that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because for a little while, I didn't fuck with myself. And that was weird to me that here I am. Everybody could see that, he's confident, he's this, but low key, I didn't fuck with myself for a little bit.
Right. I mean, self love, self help is very important. That's one thing that I try to talk to a lot of people about, and I struggle with it. I think everybody struggles with it. I don't think that's
daily.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's something that people don't struggle with. And if you, like you said, if you're really trying to better yourself, if you're really trying to be whole, as we talk about, if you're really trying to be whole and everything.
I'm struggling, y'all.
It's about finding that self love and being comfortable in your own skin, being able to be around. Because if you don't get that comfortability, you won't even really be able to be around other people or the people that you feel like you might need in your life to help you elevate, go to the next level, whatever that may be.
Absolutely. And I had life events happen to me personally that said, you know what, you have to start appreciating, loving yourself first, and also appreciating yourself too. Because you don't want to look back in life like, okay, damn, what shoulda, coulda, woulda, and how come? Because that don't feel good. At the episode,
my pops always told me, like, don't shout out pops. My pops always told me, like,
Big Bruce,
like, don't live life with no regrets. I mean, that's one thing he always instilled in me. Like, you don't want to. I used to get mad at me playing sports and stuff sometimes because he'd be like, you didn't really go all the way out like you should have. Like, he's really big on giving 110%. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't want to leave with regrets.
Right.
So I think that's very important.
Right. I just want to let everybody know I finally got my Grammy album.
I see you over there.
I did. I had to took me a little bit. It did. So yeah, I was really into the conversation though, but I was like, let me get this. So we know that as an artist that you want them to see that you are just out here like them, like you just like you're one of them, and this is your way of you finding your freedom, and you want them to do the same.
Right,
you know
I like that.
Like that.
Indeed.
So, and this is big, and I actually kind of want both of you to answer this. So we're gonna go with Boz first, and then Baz, of course.
All right.
Do you want them to know the regular guy, or do you want them to know the image?
Oh, I fucked with that question.
Do you? Because I mean, and I'm gonna tell you why I want you to know. Because I think that sometimes we get presented the question in life: do I show them my authentic self, or do I show them the authentic self that I'm comfortable with them knowing? And I feel like as artists, that question is what we battle with every day.
Right.
As an artist, we're constantly like, do I want them to know the me, or do I want them to know the me I want them to know? You know what I'm saying? So in this is big, right?
Yeah.
Good question.
I'm thinking, like, I hear you for real. Like,
so I want to know, what do you want people to know about? Do you want them to know that authentic self? Because on the other side, everybody needs their privacy.
right.
So what do you want to share? What do you want to share? How much of it do you want to share? And is it going to be all of you, some of you?
Here's the whole thing with that question. You ready for this shit?
Yes.
I don't want to ever be ashamed by my truth or who I am and what I represent. So I'm going to give you enough. So if ever anything come back, yeah, that's what I said. That's who I am. It's all good.
Right.
Either you want to fuck with me or you're not.
Right.
And that's it.
Right.
Because at the end of the day.
Right. At the end of the
fucking day, I want those to rock with me who really rock with me and fucks with me for who I am.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I don't mind saying, hey, let's go right there. I don't mind saying, hey, by the way, I'm a homosexual, I'm a fag, I like guys, whatever. So you can say, oh, well, I heard a line in his song that sounded kind of like heathen, or it was some gay shit. And you may not fuck with it because of that one line. But you can't say that shit is whack. You want to try to call it whack because you heard a fucking rap line that you didn't agree with or it hit a fucking nerve. Right. But I put in work. And my shit is hot. It's John Blaze. So I ain't going to have nobody trying to downplay my shit. Right. Because you heard a rap line that said, oh, it's kind of gay. Right. I'm not a character. I'm not walking down the street in fucking heels and all shit like that. Although I don't take away anybody who does that, but that's not my image.
Right, that's not you.
That's not me.
And that goes back to what you just said about embracing whatever the real you is, whatever you feel, whatever, you know what I'm saying, and not being ashamed of that. So I think that was very important in his, and I agree. This question for both.
Yeah, I want to hear everything because I think this is good.
I agree. I agree on the level of when you say you don't want people to not know the real you, because in that point, like if you out here moving and you don't feel real, you don't feel whole, complete.
Sorry guys.
And like it's actually a little tough. It's a little tough to kind of maneuver.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And
it is.
And you do want people to know the authentic version of you because it's a lot easier to move.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's a lot easier to adjust, adapt, be around people. Like you just said. I mean, like,
I gotta hit the blunt on all. Where the lighter? Like, this is just like
it's getting good. Right? Let's do it.
I'm like, yeah, I like you. I like you. I think that like because it does get tough, and I think that's a part of the conversation we don't like to talk about. We like to talk about how good we did with the tough part, but we don't like to.
I played the flute and shit.
I was really struggling. Did you get yours yet?
Damn, B, you babysitting over there.
I didn't even do
There you go. And it's funny because I've had people
on this, y'all just
I've had people who choose to remove themselves out of my life because they found out who I was, and I was okay with that.
Right.
And the reason why I was okay with that is because I felt that I believe in God, right? I don't know what you guys believe in, but I believe in God. Okay. And I felt like God had removed them people out of my life for a reason. And maybe removed me out of their life for a reason. Yeah. I'm not saying they're bad people. I'm not saying I'm a bad person. I know I have some shit with me too. I'm a Taurus. You know, we weird, we stubborn. Sometimes we fuck up our own lives. But then we gotta bounce back too. We gotta bounce back and say, you know what? That was fucked up. But nonetheless, my
dad is a Taurus and I.
Oh, we some real people, right?
Yo, for real.
But nonetheless, though, I'm okay with how God or the universe direct me on how I should move. Right. Because 9 out of 10 times, I'm right on the feeling. And sometimes we gotta go through the bullshit. We gotta go through the bullshit
right on the feeling
to go on the feeling. Okay,
right
you know what?
Feeling. What you got on that?
Saying right, go ahead. Bounce off.
What you got on that?
Boy.
When it comes to feeling, when it comes to energy, you know what I'm saying? Law of attraction is real. I mean, I think most people know that. But like, when you are moving in a certain way, like-minded people tend to link up with you. Like people that are on the same
talk your shit,
wave, the same energy, the same path that are moving in that way. You align with each other. I mean, you really just align with each other.
Right.
So if you are feeling whole, this is why I said that's important. You can be around more people that are whole.
Absolutely.
You can be around more people. Like if law of attraction is real, you see what I'm saying? You're going to end up around more people who feel a lot more like your shit feel.
I recently have told Baz that I believe the new real is whole.
Mm-hmm. Say that one time.
The new real is wholeness. It's wholeness. Because it's like, one, you can't be whole without being real. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's number one. So you ain't got to worry about if you're going to keep it 100, keep it a stack, keep it strizzy. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to worry about that because that comes with being whole.
Correct.
But being whole is also being centered in the middle of all of your own highs and lows. Because like you said, I think as an artist, we know that when we fuck up, we got to fuck up and keep going. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't get, I feel like sometimes, and I hate to separate people who may not feel like they're creative, but that's just the life I live, so that's the perspective I speak from.
And you're good at what you do too.
You know what I'm saying?
So I get it.
So it's also draining a little bit if you are an artist.
It is.
And you have to be around a lot of people who don't have that creative energy or space, and it's kind of like all the ideas.
They don't get it.
It feels like everything has to come off you.
Real.
So it's like,
and sometimes people will have you 10 ways fucked up for no reason. Yeah. Like, don't have me 10 ways fucked up because of your mind to connect or what I'm trying to project.
Because of your lack of open-mindedness.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Like you messing me up because you don't get it.
Correct, Amundo.
And I'm not even doing that wrong, guys.
Then you have to do multiple takes. You have to go 1, 2, 3. Like you do more than you have to. You're actually working harder instead of smarter.
Correct.
So when you are good, when you are aligned with these people, it's easier to move. You can knock out something. You can knock out something in 3 minutes that might have taken 30 minutes. Right. You can knock out a video shoot in 30 minutes or an hour instead of having to take a whole day because you executed everything. So you planned out these shoots. We knew we were gonna be here this time. You know what I'm saying?
I will say that it was well scheduled.
Planned out.
We knew what we was coming to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And we convened when we weren't sure. So, all right. So I have a question. I really want both of y'all to answer. So, boss, hit me with it first.
All right, girlfriend. Like
I said, I really think the video was just a really great vibe, great energy, perfect visuals. And I know what I love about the video, but what's your favorite part? And Baz, I want you to answer this too, so we're gonna let Bob go.
Oh shit! Okay.
What's your absolute favorite? The visuals, where you would.
It would have to be when Boss ass was on that fucking runway cutting up, and he was like, that was me.
You was standing up. You was standing up.
A little bootleg Chris Brown. You know, me and Chris, we Taurus brothers, so I get him. Okay. I get Chris, but that runway shot helicopter scene was my fave. For sure, my personal fave. Perfect. I don't know about this guy over here though, but he goes he speak on that shit.
Yeah, what's yours?
Talk your shit.
All right, so for me, the way I shoot the edit. I mean, most people that know me know that. So I'm already imagining how I'm gonna edit it together, so I kind of see it while I'm shooting.
Right, I believe it.
So, I believe it. So basically, it's 2 scenes that I just know are absolute gold to me. You know what I'm saying? And there's one of them is in the helicopter. It's a front on view. I know y'all gonna see it. Maybe I'll put it in this little. You know what I'm saying? You'll be able to see it. Front on view, like you're a pilot, like you're a pilot or something. You know what I'm saying? Like that shot is just a clean shot, and then the piano.
Oh, the piano man.
So there's this piano.
Piano man boss.
That was my favorite.
You made me fucking work on that shot.
Elton John
vibes and Rocket Man.
Oh my god, I love that. It was perfect.
Piano man and shit like that.
It was such I just was like, give me that. Give me it. I wanted all of that.
What's your favorite?
What's your favorite part?
Definitely Elton John. Definitely Elton
John. The rap Elton John?
Yes. But But you know what? I really like.
He did this thing with his microphone.
Oh, I was just about to say that the mic part when it was like when he was sitting there and he was cutting up with the. Oh, I was like,
That's gold.
And then, yeah, I know I had on them fucking male high boot Louboutins, right?
Oh my goodness.
Making my feet saying, help, stop, ooch.
I was like, stretch the leg, give me the link,
The Elton John was clean. It was clean.
Oh, thank you so much,
Oh my God, it was amazing.
Thank you.
You got one more question for us? What's up?
All right. So we're gonna wrap this up, but I want to know.
Okay, talk to me. Talk your shit.
If you could categorize yourself.
Oh shit.
If you could categorize yourself as an artist, as a creator, what would it be? Like how you introducing you?
Boss is an individual, and I'm not trying to be funny when I say this shit or thinking I'm better than. Boss is an individual that march and stand by his own fucking path, his own beat. He's an individual. I'm not trying to be anybody else, and that's it. Like I really just I love me. I learned to re-love me and appreciate me. And just cause someone has, and listen up, just cause someone have a title in your life, it don't give them permission to disrespect you, manipulate you, or try to downplay you. All right, and that's Boss right there. He's gonna give it to you straight with no chase, and you're gonna have fun with him, or you're not gonna like him. And guess what? If you don't like him, that's okay too.
Yeah.
Because you're not liking me, it's not my business.
Right.
I don't give a fuck.
Well, I feel that on all levels. Well, I enjoyed myself.
Me too, y'all. Like this shit right here, I really ate today. I'm gonna definitely go for a 5-mile walk or some shit. Cause you know on my Instagram, I'm always walking every other day and shit though. But we did pretty good though, you know. I see you not eating that over there, so I'm gonna have to hook you up over here.
Oh yeah, man. You know.
You got a fucking sausage though. But thank you guys. That's what it is. Boom.
Boom.
Smoke and get high vibe with my drink. So I smoke and get high. Check it. Yo, you's out here fronting like you want something. Truth be told, they really don't want nothing. I'm not your enemy, I'm not your mark, but I finish it if your punk ass start. Yo, you don't want smoke, I'm with the shits. He a top of left diarrhea on my, yo. I threw him out with a 6-pack fleet kit. Then I bleach Listerine on my, I bring him up. Cause it stays on it more than my Polo Ralph Lauren's in the morning. I fuck a brown juice and my jumper juice with that Cali pack. Oh, I'm a whole move, check it. You love my style, you know I'm lit. I look better in life than my IG pics. The swag, the rap, no they can't fuck with. So subliminal shots is all they gonna bust with.
Okay, off the mud.
I feel like he was on this. I was like, yeah. Say that.
Boys can rap. Don't get it fucked up. I can make songs and I can rap. And I don't have 1,000 niggas in the studio with me telling what to say and how to say it. That's it.
Facts.
Alright.
Understood.
That's that.
Understood.
Boom. So I want to thank y'all for pulling up right now my first mukbang. Thank you to the beautiful Simone, my visual director, my video guy, my guy / Showbaz.
Appreciate you.
And you know your man's Boss. Thank you for pulling up. Thank you for fucking with me. SMG out now on all digital plats. That's the dirty version. Explicit. Okay, explicit, shit. And you got the clean version right there. Yes, sir. All right. And y'all make sure you go get that shit. Like, subscribe to my YouTube page, Bosch Universe. And yeah, that's about that. I'm gonna enjoy my rest of my fucking corn over here and get going. Now eat that shit before y'all leave, all right? Some shit home with y'all.